How y'all are? I'm glad for you to see me. I guarantee it's me, Simon Smith, and I'm back with another review. Today's review is of They Call Me Bababooey Chapter 20. Uh, this is about him getting his job at, starting his job with Howard Stern. He said, saying it was, he was, he saw, before he started, he saw a guy, Howard's producer, having to bring in like a drum, a cymbal, and some paperwork. And once he got the job, that was his job, and he had to try to book guests, which is the hardest part because of his Howard Stern's reputation. Uh, he tried to get Steve Martin on the show after a hit movie came, one of his hit movies came out, and his Steve Martin's publisher said you'll never get a caliber star of Steve Martin's on your show. Uh, he said getting the dail-a-date uh, pe- people were more easy. He talks about having to leave one of his jobs because working for was during that job. He was making money, but not enough to live on his own, so he's still living with his parents in Uniondale and DJing on weekends. He talks about setting up one dail-a-date between like some sort adult actress and a millionaire, and it's like a group setting. And the station had a deal with a French restaurant, um, which she showed up 30 minutes late, but her date never, which was a millionaire man, never showed up. She was devastated, and on her way out, Gary ran after her and said, "Hey, just because he did show up, the meal's free, so why not stay?" Seeing everybody else was already uh, paired up, he spent a lot of time talking with her, which he thought he'd never see her again. Which next day he ends up getting flowers with a card saying, you know, women can give flowers to men too. He went over, he called and said thank you. He went to the club that he was helped DJing at and got a drink, which he ends up bringing. She ends up being the granddaughter of a Wall Street tycoon, which he doesn't know. He says the mansion, was huge, and she was usually the only one at home. Uh, he ends up going out with her and then going back to her house and spending the night around 8 which went great. He was happier than happy. The next morning around 8 a.m., her ex boyfriend shows up, and he was in the pounding on the door saying, "Open up." Gary looks out the window because she went down and took care of it, and he was about to hit his Firebird with the tire iron. She went down and said, "Hey, it's over." And when he finally got the hit, he drove off. When Gary left, he heard squealing tires behind him and found out that the guy was chasing him and was trying to run him off the road. He remembered one of the landmarks on the way to her house was a police station, which he pulled into, waited a half an hour, and then left and went home. Later that night, he was watching a game as her ex boyfriend kept calling, and his father kept answering uh, 3 times on the first time. His mother answering, he's like, "Good." Uh, she lives for this, but she never lost her cool. Uh, and she kept asking questions until the guy hung up because he couldn't take the interrogation. And that's like the last he heard of him. That's it for this chapter. Until next time, please make sure you spread peace and love. I love you all.